match for them on the CT side, and already it's going to be Evolve with a double headshot, and I'm not able to get the kills. Spectre finding Shadow. It's all falling apart for IFL. I wanted to say that IFL had really disappointing performance in the winter season finals, as they did not manage to get a single map on the board. And Alpha, nice spaced all down to Blue Eyes with 9 HP. He's not going to do more than that. 3 players alive. Spacestation are going to get that first round on the board.
If IFL from the autumn season shows up, I think they will be very strong contenders for Spacestation Gaming. They've pretty much made sure that they can stand on top with these other teams. But IFL, I don't know, they're not as experienced as Spacestation Gaming, and then you have Spacestation Gaming with 2 or 3 people that they're pretty hot and like not so level-headed. So one little mistake can pretty much send one of them, you know, off into space, basically, and that can leave the whole team tilted. So it can still go both, like, either way. Yeah,
that's true. Some of the players from Spacestation were, you can consider them kind of, you know, not unstable, but they can, if it's nothing is going working out for them, they can be tilted, I guess.
Very easily, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll have to see how that's going to be working out. They are still a force to be reckoned with.
Definitely.
Evolve trying his luck with the revolver once more.
Both teams playing with picks.
Through the car, Space gets into space rather, and High C. He had the AK all the time, but he's like, no, I'm going to use my revolver, I guess. Chirps finding, actually Zonku finding Keys. That was Cam. Keys equals Cam. Alpha finding Blue Eyes with the refrag. 3 against 3. Definitely doable for IFL to bring this round back, especially after High finds Alpha on elbow. Evolve onto Zonku. High just pre-firing. 3 bullets remaining in this pistol clip. Needs to reload. He's going to be chasing him down. And Observe still alive. High made this into 1 against 1, but he needs a gun. Evolve against High C. This grenade can be deadly. And it is. Underneath the car, actually, gets the kill. I want to see how that looked. But just barely, Spacestation got the round. Look at the grenade. Yeah, that was not even close to him. I'm actually wondering how that killed him, but doesn't matter. Master Vu's going to take it. And we're going to get into the 3rd round.
It was smart of High to plant the bomb, though, for sure.
Yeah.
You want as much money as you can count early on.
He wanted that clutch, definitely.
Yeah.
Evolve with the view ratio. And that's why they chose Canals, because they have those the best players.
Very, very easy to pick up the teams that are changing rotations.
Oh, there we go. There's Cam. Okay. You missed this guy, you're good as dead. Wow. Okay, Cam already delivering, and that's why I'm so hyped to see him back in action. Already picking up a 3K. Sad to see. It's sad for me not to see the first 2 initial kills. But still, that last one was pretty sexy, to say the least. Blue Eyes, 38 HP. He's going to be hiding, covering away at the T-spawn, getting Spectre. 2 Eurasia players are alive, and you are never going to hope to actually get that kill from that long of a distance. But I'm just going to play that replay from Cam straight away. And look at his jump shot. Yeah, nice stuff from Cam there. Let's see what else he has to offer. You're gonna have to cross.
It's really the best place too, because you can see right across the map and you can see all the way to the other side. So he has really great positioning.
Firing off a shot. Not connecting. Spotting 1 player. Missing a shot, but oh my god, both of these players are missing quite a lot of shots. Cam still somehow alive. I'm getting pushed. There it is. Easy pick up from Cam. He wants more than that. Zonku finding Spectre.
Cam is like the Neo of the Matrix for critical ops. He's just dodging bullets left and right, and he's able to pick off people very easily.
Like, really, he should have went down there. It's like, I don't know. He has some kind of a guardian angel covering him.
I was definitely wondering. I was definitely curious. Like, he's been out of the scene for a while. Sure, he still plays with his friends and he still plays with these high-level people. But he's not phased one bit at all. He might have just died right there by Zone Q, but still, like, he's definitely showing up and he remembers how to play excellently.
Of course. I'm sure he has been playing in the background while he was suspended.
It's like riding a bike for sure.
Yeah. Comes back to you really fast.
Yeah.
Donkey 18 HP against 2 players with only 18 seconds as well. He has the bomb as well, but look at this. Observe has a great position here. You're gonna hear him. And does he not? Oh, no, he's on A. Why am I thinking he's on B? Like I mean, the boxes really resemble as the ones on B.
They have to make it all the way across to get to B, but both of them are rushing over.
Yeah, Zonkyu's in a pretty good spot, actually. He can find a kill here. Yeah, there's a kill on Zonkyu, and Master, Evolve has an AK. Actually, a new ratio, excuse me, but he's going to land the shot, so he's going to be clutching it out. Zonkyu made this much scarier than it was supposed to be. It was 1 against 3. He ran away. He ran towards B, all the way from A, planted the bomb, got the kill, and made it into 1 against 1 against a Eurasia player. This could have been his round.
Very smart play for sure. Faked it, and then he went back to the other site, and the other 2 guys were still stuck on the other side, thinking that he was going to show up there, but nope. Pleasant surprise.
Nice stuff from Cam once again, making that difference. Where is Cam? He's gonna go towards mid. No Eurasia in hands this time. He's gonna get that AK. Alpha aggressive. You can see the CT swarming all over the map. They have a lot of info. They know exactly where they are.
IFL's huddled up.
Cam finding it. Oh, Cam could have saved the life of Alpha. Just a bit too late. Reaper's gonna come in. Oh, Master. Evolve finding 2 kills. Cam here to try and help him out, but High C is using that wall to his advantage to block some bullets. Evolve still alive on the site. He gets the triple kill. High goes down, and only 1 player remaining. That was Zonky over there. And it was all Evolve there, stopping them in their tracks while trying to push B site with a triple and 1 collateral as well. 5-0.
IFL's definitely going to have to push their sites a lot more quicker. They have to be less afraid, and they have to be very aggressive. They really have to take out Cam and Master Wu. They're dealing the most damage.
Spectre goes away. Who is at an elbow? Oh my god, look at Keys. Okay, so we have to keep an eye on the Cam. Alpha is there in the middle of action. Ball finding a kill and a lot of grenade damage. Cam just came from behind. It's all down to Space just like that. IFL unable to do anything here. Space goes down. And my god, I think... I don't know, this is the Phoenix Rain era. I mean, this is... No, that's the Phoenix Rain feeling, you know, when you just see them playing. That's the same exact style they had. They're just missing some players. J7, they're missing Emilio as well, and you would have the same exact lineup almost.
Wasn't it Phoenix Reborn also? That was another name I was going to use.
Yeah, but it was like laughter.
Yeah.
I think they had 2 teams, Phoenix Reborn and Phoenix Rain. I'm not too sure, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Observes. Paste, and there's the triple kill. Zonkyu, IFL, they're trying everything they can, but it's not working out. You can see that they're just getting pushed left, right, and center. 7-0 already in favor of the, well, I wouldn't even say newcomers. There are legends in these teams, but it's fresh to see those 2 players playing once more in that lineup. Yeah, yep. Alpha, Cam, Evolve, all of these players have so much experience under their belt. IFL have, and IFL was considered by Caesar and a lot of community members as the top contender for the regional spot against Gangstars. But now you have a new face, or new old face, for that top spot.
Not a single dent has been made at all from IFL to Space Station.
Oh, most of these rounds are pretty convincing.
I'm in a lift on the timer. IFL dropped a man. Dropped 2.
Evolve keeping up with his domination. Zonkyu. Oh. No, I don't want the cinematics. He found 1, but you can see IFL are cowering currently. They're terrified, and you can see once Space Station gets bored, they just keep pushing. They're gonna push you, and they're not gonna allow you to just wait around, do nothing. You want action, you'll get action.
IFL's running like lizards without tails, just trying to maybe even just plant the bomb to have 25 seconds left on the timer.
Yeah, now Evolve realizes that could be a B hit. Just needs to set himself up. He hears someone, gets the flick shot onto Blue Eyes. Well played by him, but Shadow was ready and waiting. Now it's all up to him, 1 against 2. Needs to plant the bomb as well. But they're so close to him that Observes is just gonna get that kill onto Shadow and they're gonna rack up the 8th round in a row. It's like they're just toying around against one of the best teams in North America, IFL.
They're not going to give him any chance whatsoever.
No.
They're not going to give him a single game, at all.
Observes mid aggression. It's gonna be mid take coming up from IFL. High is gonna be leading the charge. Blue Eyes finally in the opening onto Cam. Good stuff from High. Very dominating here. Very forward spots coming out from IFL, and that's fresh. That's refreshing to see. It's all down to Evolve. Look at his cash. 14.4K.
He has money to spend.
Can drop to his whole team, and he would still have some money left. 1 against 4 with your ratio should never happen. He's gonna try his luck just purely because he can. He can afford it. And Space is gonna find him. No damage down towards them, but IFL finally found a bit of an answer towards that mid area. They pushed in together as a team and got into frags, but I know that Space Station are gonna adapt immediately.
Yeah.
Right through this round, they're gonna adapt immediately. They gotta change something. They're probably gonna challenge mid as well. You can see Evolve checking the cross, not firing a shot just yet. Shadow finding Observes early on.
Best place to be. See someone right there.
He's on cue. They're working their way towards A. Cam is over there. 2 players are anchored on A site. Evolve onto High. Shadow is gonna refrag. Spectre could find here. Good push, good time push. Finds the bomb, but not the second kill. Blue Eyes was in a much better spot. Alpha finding Spaced. Blue Eyes could find him here. Both players are A alley. Now they're gonna work their way across the river towards Cafe. Blue Eyes finding Cam. It's all down to Alpha. They know exactly where he is, and they have the freedom to plant the bomb.
Bomb has been planted. 2 versus Alpha. Alpha's definitely a guy that you don't want to mess around with. He has the best skill. He's one of those players that, can easily lose focus, but he is a really, really good shot.
He finds and reads perfectly Shadow's position. He knows where Blue Eyes is. Reveal the position. He still has some time to work with, but nice peek from Blue Eyes, showing no fear. Wide peeking him. He knew he was low and just pretty much finished the job. 8-2. IFL chaining up 2 rounds after being 8-0 down. They get 4. There's at least some space to work with, but once Space Station go to the T side, I'm really afraid for IFL's future.
Blue Eyes is showing up this first half for sure. Something we expected from him.
I don't want to Cam. Cam has been quiet for these past few rounds. Blue Eyes fighting Spectre. So again, opening up for IFL with a double kill, spaced onto Alpha, and it's all IFL once more. They're on their way. They're not going to give up just yet. They want to show that they are also the top team, that they have been competing among the top teams for quite some long time. They're not just going to let Space Station throw them like ragdolls. They're going to go down. They're going to go down fighting. Zonq, holding the angle. IFL find the 3rd one in a row.
Space Station, though, is here saying that we are here and ready to play, and we are a show of force to mess with. And they are definitely showing. They had better games, I think, than Kingsters and D2R did. I feel like they're a lot more aggressive. Again, this is IFL, though, however, but still, I feel like they're more on point. They're playing aggressive, yes, but they're still playing as one group.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of factors. It just comes down who's going to be playing against anyone. I can still see Gangstars winning out against Space Station, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if Space Station become the regional finals or the America's finalists and the winners themselves. We'll have to see. It's a long road still ahead of them.
Yeah.
2 best of 3s separating them from that title. 9-3 half. Space Station looking strong. Cam racking up some kills in the end. Blue Eyes on 10 from IFL. And you can see Evolve and Observe 17 and 11. Cam actually setting down the bottom, even though it's not like rock bottom. Spectre is on 5. All of the players are mostly except Evolve on the same frequency.
Evolve getting those kills right across the map. The moment anyone was crossing over, he just picked them off. And his aim is immaculate. That's the difference between a pro player and a casual player. It's instinctual to them.
Not even aim in the game sense. And all of that plays a big role. It's not just aiming good, it's also moving good. Cam, he spotted 3 players. That's a lot of info. But then again, it's really dangerous for him. He's really low, 13 HP. It's not over yet. This still round is up. It's being conquested. Rotation has happened towards A site. B is still under full control, off from IFL, but not gonna matter. They need to initiate that retake sooner or later.
It's 4 versus 4. Bomb is just waiting to go off now, and Zone Q gets a kill to Cam.
Bomb has been planted on A.
3 players from A short. Observes trying to rack up some headshots. He's gonna get the double kill. Can he get the triple kill? Yes, he can. He's single-handedly stopping that retake. Can't even get the quad, but Blue Eyes needs to be careful. They can still lose this round, but it's gonna be Evolve taking that last kill, but it was all Observes in that round.
That was amazing. With the pistol and 3 guys right so close to him. It's just nice positioning. And he definitely got one guy off guard. That's really nice.
Evolve. Do we have any U ratios? That's what I'm wondering. No Evolve, no U ratio in the hands of Evolve. MP5 in the hands of Spectre. They're just gonna go with rifles for now. Not enough money, it seems like, for that investment. Not gonna matter, will it?
You definitely don't want to put a rifle into either of Cam's or
any gun.
any gun.
Any gun. You don't want to put any gun in their hands.
Observes, yeah.
Evolve pushing in every spot. Bomb has been planted on B, so he's pretty much stopping the rotation from happening. 3 players are going to start initiate that retake. Zonky finding Spectre. Can he do more than that? Trying to do as much damage as they can. Observes finding Zonky, and it's all him on that T side. 11-3. Only 2 rounds are separating Space Station from taking map 1 in this best of 3 series. And whoever wins this is gonna face Gangsters in 2 weeks.
It looks like it's going to be a fight of the Titans for sure. Master Yu has 18 kills, Blue Eyes with 11.
Picture. We can see they're all trying actively to make that first entry, and there's gonna be Evolve onto high. Space is gonna be in the corner. Trying to see if someone's gonna peek out. Blue Eyes with a double kill with the spray. Alpha finding Shadow. Still all equal. Space is just waiting for those kills to happen. Cam challenging Observers. He's gonna keep continuing with his frags, and it's all down to Blue Eyes. He already got 2 kills, so looking for that ace to happen in order to save that round. But Space Station already pretty much sitting on 12th round, and they need 1 more before taking that victory on Canals. And we're gonna go to Legacy after that. Alpha finding Blue Eyes. Only 1 round separating them from winning it out.
Definitely what I expected from Space Station. I thought this game would be a little bit closer, not so spread apart, but it definitely seems like Space Station is a very big contender with Gangsters and D2R.
Alpha, I would type something for you, but I don't want to cover the screen with a huge keyboard, so I'm sorry. Just imagine I wrote something. IFL, 2 kills now. They are showing resilience, but a bit too late, I would say. Blue Eyes holding the A site. Evolve has the ratio, but it's all IFL on that kill feed. 5 against 2. Alpha picks up the drop to ratio, finds the kill. Evolve on the other side as well. Even though there are only 2 players, there are still, you can never count them out. Space only has 3 bullets in his weapon. What the hell? Where did you lose all of that ammo, dude? Alpha. Slowly prowling towards A. No one's on B. Evolve finding one more shot. What is going on? He might even find another one, but gets peeked at the right moment. Zonky just turns around and gets both kills. Barely surviving, but you can see that even when you're 5 against 2, leading by 3 players, you can never count out the players from Space Station.
Never.
Just purely because of their skill and experience. You know, IFL are a hugely experienced team. The legends of Critical Ops are still proving to be that.
IFL definitely worked very hard to be where they are right now. And their best showing remains in the autumn season. The winter season wasn't the best, but it seems like they're not going to be bringing it back. They're just a little bit too far behind. They're playing a little bit more scared. It could be that they're going up against Space Station Gaming and Cam is back, and maybe they have their nerves a little bit on edge.
Yeah.
But I was expecting a little bit better gameplay from IFL in this.
3 players on B. So they're switching it up quite often here, IFL, but they need to be careful. 4 players are alive, but it seems like IFL are going to live yet another round. It's only going to be down to Cam. Only Cam. If he had the ratio, then yeah, I would see him potentially clutching it out. But with an AK, doable, but nearly impossible.
Gets spotted out. He's able to land a kill. High C is goodbye. No more.
He's down to 7 HP though, and gonna get found by Space. 12 to 5, grinding those rounds. IFL, just a matter of moment before they crack under that pressure.
Evolve and Observes are on the top of the leaderboards. And IFL just make their way over to A.
Nice. Evolve is over there. No Eurasia in hands. Once more opening for IFL.
They're suffering a little bit. They need money.
They are indeed, but
It doesn't really matter.
Spectre finding the kill onto high. All 4 against 4. They're gonna start their push onto A side, but Space has something else to say. Spectre on the long range kill. It's IFL prevailing so far. Observes getting a double kill, and this is for the victory. 1 against 1. He even knows exactly where Zonky is, and this is definitely doable for Observes. He just needs to plant the bomb, go back, take the spot. Zonky playing the mind games. The more Observes wastes time, the more it becomes unclear on what position he is in. Observes is reading this good. He is expecting him to come away from there. Zonky just waiting for the aggressive push, which might happen. Zonky pushing in, Observes right behind him. And I think Zonky's gonna suspect that he's at the CT spawn. He must expect that. Yeah, look at it. They're just circling around each other, waiting for the defuse. That's a hard task. Observe is gonna be spraying through the box, 28 HP. He's not gonna be sticking it. And he actually does take it away. He does defuse. I was not sure. I thought he let go the defuse since he moved his camera. But he's gonna clutch it out. That was so close. 23 HP. Zonky, balls of steel, I would say.
IFL is not out of the game just yet. They're so close. They just need it. Well, they need 7 more rounds, right? But hey, anything can happen. They've already won the last 3. Pretty amazing right now.
But they're just halfway there. 6 rounds, 7 rounds, not even halfway. It's such a hard task. You just think you're gonna win, and there's Cam when he hits shots like that. It's hard to think that you're gonna come back from that. Space. Not a usual miss you would expect from Cam, but it does happen eventually. Bomb has been planted. Zonky over there. Space still in that his usual spot. Both players are really close to each other. They have some bombs to spare here before retaking. And just that, you use our utility. And Evolve is gonna get zoned out. Oh, that shot onto Space. Zonky last alive. Wow. He's gonna get another clutch.
Wow. Run.
Heart-wrecking. This is, or should I, nerve-wrecking is what is the phrasing I'm looking for. Zonky, second time a clutch happens. with a double kill. 1 against 2. Look at his shot actually from Evolve. Smart play to just push through the smoke. You'd barely see it.
IFL is definitely saying, don't write us off just yet. Let us show you what we can do, what we are made out of, and just watch us possibly catch this and make an epic comeback.
Still not a believer, but slowly but surely they're making those rounds count, and that's a dominating round. Finally, some convincing stuff coming out from IFL. Spacestation. They were looking to finish this way earlier. It was 12-3 if I'm not mistaken. Now 5 in a row. IFL are getting to that lead, but I'm not a believer until they get to that 13th round.
Do you think this could possibly be a taunt from Spacestation Gaming, saying that we want to play just a little bit longer, we don't want to just hand the wind over so easily to them?
No, I don't think you can afford to mess around with top teams. I don't think it's a smart idea. I wouldn't be surprised if they are doing that, but I don't think, at least in my head, it makes no sense to do that, because you can see that they're playing carefully. It's just like they're meeting up a lot more resistance. IFL are reading their game quite perfectly. They're stacking up the sites, but now Cam finds the kill, and this might be it. Observed onto Zonkyu, a lot of nades falling down onto their head on the B site, but the bomb has been breached. Evolve onto Give Shadow, and only 2 players remaining. It's High and Blue Eyes to try and retake this. Easton 16, Blue Eyes. Cam has a great position here. Doesn't get fragged by Blue Eyes, and only 1 player remaining. In a 1 against 3, it's High coming out from CT spawn. And with the bomb taken away for quite some time, it's going to be Space Station. But a delayed victory, but a victory nonetheless on the first map. Canals going into their favor as expected. And the second map is going to be Legacy.